Yes, sir. It's been a minute, but we back in it. Yo, another episode in this bit. Mask off. Mask off. Yo. Time to change it, man, right before our eyes. And it's throwing me off because I'm trying not to succumb to the times. Like, certain ladies at my work be acting a fool as far as like trying to invite me to events and shit like that, and that's cool. But at the same time, I'm like, I know I'm focused on somebody, but it sucks because it's like, if you don't got that same communication, you being focused on that person doesn't really matter, right? If you're not able to connect with them in a real way, you might be robbing yourself of an awesome experience. And it sucks because it's like, all I'm saying is you get put into tricky situations. And then you have to deal with it like accordingly. Like you might, for example, a chick asks you, oh, yo, come hang out, blah, 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 blah. And then you hit them with the, nah, I can't, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, shorty who you focus on, she out here taking trips and enjoying herself with random mandems, and you sitting there looking goofy as hell. That's why it helps. Like if you have a conversation with this person, like it helps a lot to have conversations, because otherwise you're gonna face, like, you can't assume nothing, and you're gonna mess around and face, like, I don't know, man, like different types of disappointment and shit like that. And I'm just not trying to have it. Like, and then you catch yourself thinking like, yo, am I wasting my opportunity? Am I wasting my time? Should I even care about that type of stuff? Etc., etc., etc. But you never know, man. I don't think it's a waste of time. I'm on my Tokyo Drift shit. Yo, all I'm looking at it like is, we're put in situations where we're tested, where, whether you want to look at it like, oh, the universe, I know it's God, but it is what it is. We out here getting tested, bruh. To the point where it's like, you get, it could be a fine shorty too. I'm using women because obviously that's who I'm into, but it can be a fine ass shorty talking about, oh, da da da, and you got to be like, nah, bro, like, I'm cool. And then the people who you focus on, or the people who you talking to, etc., they be out here getting it in, like all types of bikini parties and shit, and then you're like, damn, you just giving it up like this? I guess that's why it's key to have these conversations with your people, because if they can flat out say, hey, yo, I ain't with it right now, you're not the person I'm focused on, then you go and you enjoy life, bro. And it's not about waiting for someone's approval. It's more about understanding that, like, yo, like, I really want to connect with this person because I know they're a solid individual. But at the same time, I know, like, oh, a whole bunch of dudes are trying to get at her too, because it's like, yeah, she's gorgeous. But beyond that, it's like, they be looking at her like, oh, she's fine as fuck, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at her like, yo, the mentality is right. That's someone who I'd want to have, like, children with, straight up. No other way around it. Because I know she'd be an amazing mom in the future. It's way deeper than rap, my nigga. Way deeper than rap. And I don't got the time to be wasting. That's why it's like, if I'm focused on you, I can only, like, and you should give me all the signs and things, but you don't directly say, yo, I'm focused on you as well. That's when you're in that gray area where you be tripping and getting tested and shit. It's different, man. Like, it's just different. There's no way around it being different. Like, and these are the times that we're in. These are the times I'm trying not to get be succumbed to, because it's like, it's so easy to just be out here loose and smashing every woman that wants it and whatnot. But That's not what vibe I'm on. It's never been what vibe I'm on. I ain't a loose ass nigga like that. Hey, yo, all I'm saying is make sure that you got clear intentions and you follow through with your actions. If you're aiming for somebody or something, go get it. But at the same time, make sure that they're on the same time. It's that simple. Because if they're not, you're gonna grow apart in the end, which in turn means you're gonna eventually just waste your time. Yes, sometimes people grow apart. Sometimes life throws some wild ass circumstances towards you. You gotta just accept them. But if they understand and you're showing them with your actions that you have all their best interests at heart, it should be alright, man. It's just unfortunate the day and age we live in, especially me as a younger man. It's like we want everybody to want us. And that's terrible because it's like eventually you might mess around and end up alone because you had so many options. You didn't choose the right man or right woman. After that, what happens? You mess around and you end up single. And it's not because you don't look good, it's not because, but it's like the choices were poor. I just know I'm a way deeper individual than the surface. You gotta be way more than cute for me to even approach you. But at the same time, I'm just starting to realize what it is. Like, I get it. Like, oh yeah, I gotta get money, this, that, and the third. Or, oh, I'm pretty, so, as a woman, I'm pretty, so it's like, oh, I gotta go get every single music video. Like, everybody wants to be in their music video. If they're paying me, I'm going. Cool. But at the same time, it's like, yo, that same time that you spent, or that same risk you took that flight to go get some money, you could have flew over to the person you love and started building with them, and then took your time and flew back to wherever you came from. We don't look at it like that. We look at it like, I gotta get the bag. I can care less about a bag if it's attached to the bullshit. Just because it's a bag doesn't mean it's always like, all money ain't good money, straight up. And I understand that. I'm not worried about it. You can't be worried about a damn thing. I can't be. Or if you're a man and you have a woman as a business partner, and then the lines start to get blurred, it's like, and then you have a significant other, it's like, well, what the fuck? Like, be clear cut. And make sure that business partner knows who your significant other is and what it is. Don't be out here taking photo shoots and being half naked and whatnot for what? If your business requires that, clearly you want some other type of business. Think about it, man. We live in a society where it's like everybody, like, I want everyone to love me. It's like, fuck that, bro. I'm chilling. And especially if I find out, like, where it's like, oh, you're one of those dudes or you're one of those women who, like, all you do is for attention. But you front with all deep inspirational quotes under your pictures, but it's a thong picture or dudes, like, we got flexing, doing our thing, shirtless or whatever. It's like, come on now. We know why we posted it. It wasn't for no poem at the end of the caption. Just make sure you have clear intentions and make sure your actions follow. I promise you'll get the best results. Out this thing.